Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. Today, the conversation is about the nation's debt. This is what they're talking about on the social media and main news. It's time for America to pay its bills or to see if they can get some more credit. The question becomes, we need this money to operate, they say, so what is the Congress going to do about it? Well, they say the Republicans want to give the nation's wealthiest some tax breaks, and these are some deals that they want to make with the Democrats to cut out some of the programs that you get. Say, like they've been talking about, I believe we all been hearing something about Social Security. We've been hearing something about Medicare, programs like this. Now, what the emphasis that they like to make when they speak about the Democrats, it's on a positive stand, like the Democrats want to save Social Security, make sure that the Republicans can't cut it out. And all of the wonderful things that the Republicans say they want to do, like curtail the rights to vote, and the Democrats say they want to save it. So we got really, if you can fathom it like that, you really got a game going on. You had something called the good cop, the bad cop, the good cop, the bad cop. They're trying to make out at this time as if the Republicans are the bad cop and the Democrats are the good cops. But in reality, both are not for you. Now, I want you to consider this, ladies and gentlemen. Every governor, every state legislature, every mayor, every city council, the churches, preachers and pastors and universities, the U.S. Congress, both political parties, U.S. presidents, both sides, and the United Nations. Now, each one at a point in time have been invited to engage in the process of establishing as basic principles for American citizens a life of peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, happiness, and dreams lived. This is to also include unlimited food and clothing, shelter and education and health care, transportation, and access to anything created by the hands of man that the citizens may have a need, a want, or desire of. Further, to engage all the citizens in a career of choice, to participate in the process of creating an abundance of said goods and services, that no citizen will be denied any of the benefits, and every worker is entitled to anything for which is established by the hands of man. Now, no one out of these people that I've just mentioned, out of these organizations, have ever accepted the challenge. Now, this challenge has been made not just now, but throughout the years. This challenge has been put before the various Congresses, the various presidents, the various governors, the news media, and nobody has wanted to talk about it. And the reason is because the system that we live here in the United States of America, like all the systems on the face of the earth, are designed to do exactly what they're doing. And every last one of them is designed to make sure that you, the people of America, and the people of the world do not know the truth about who you are, that you do not know the truth about life and death, that you do not know the truth between God and man. You see, here in America, we exist on lies and cheating, stealing and hatred, racism and bigotry, prosperity for some, poverty for others, crime and violence, terror, murder, war, an evil nation that is inspired by a deceived, conned, blind public and ungodly people. Now, for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, this is not your fault. You were born into this. You know, they heard somebody say something about the sins of the father, that you would not be held accountable for the sins of the father. In other words, your father went out and did something wrong, your father going to pay for it, and not you. But it's bigger than that. Your father went to sleep on this job, and rather than protecting you from the hell that we're going through right now, his ignorance, as yours is today, going to affect your children and your grandchildren, because you are just passing along traditional lies, and you cannot do better when you don't know better. But the power that is real finds a way. Every now and then it finds a Rosa Parks. Every now and then it finds someone to stand up and speak the truth to you. But you are not wise enough to understand that when this one or that one speaks the truth to you, the devil, evil, man's rule will plan to take that one out, to kill that one, which is the greatest reward that one can receive on this earth, in this body, is to be eliminated from this hell by the devil. To be eliminated from this hell by the devil. I mean, what better way to get out of here than being eliminated from this world by the devil? But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. A dictator will take everything that the people own and send them off into slavery. Now, those same people who were sent into slavery will go right into slavery, surrender to slavery without any question. But given the opportunity to give up what they have considered all that they own, all that they are worth, give it up, not by the floods, not by the hurricanes, not by the tsunamis, but give it up for the purpose of establishing a better life that does exactly what heaven is about. They would rather, my friends, go with the devil into slavery. Those that got a job, that got an income, would not want to give it up for no heaven on earth. They got their faith in what they know. And what they don't know is going to take the tsunamis. It's going to take the floods. It's going to take everything wiped away before they say, if there's a God, use me. Well, I hope I said something worthwhile. I just wanted to say, to this degree, that they still haven't responded. All of the people who are consider themselves somebody, let us fix the society. Let's make it heavenly. Let's make it a beautiful place. We've experienced hell enough. Now, are there those amongst us who got a taste of that kind of love, who got a taste of that kind of God in them? Stand up. And, well, I know you're coming. I don't see you right now. I don't hear you, but I know you. I hope you're coming. Later, ladies and gentlemen.